What's happening at Crypto Farm? Happy Friday. We made it, baby. We made it. I hope you did too. Happy Friday. Good morning. Welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott. It's a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. This morning we're on Bank of England, CBDCs, the research and all that. Still ongoing. Are they going to release one? Of course they are. Are they going to on the rest of cryptocurrencies in the process? Of course they are. They're going to brainwash the majority of society into believing CBDCs are the way to go over more decentralized protocols and tokens. Of course they are. But let's have a little read of what they've released, eh? Links in the description. If you want to follow it yourself, if you want to go off and read it yourself, feel free. If you want my opinions and my thoughts on it, stay tuned and we'll get to it. What is central bank digital currency? Well, many people on this channel already know, but if you're a noob, central bank digital currency is money that a central bank like the Bank of England can produce. It's called digital or electronic because it exists in a computer. There isn't money like physical notes and coins. We are looking closely at whether we should introduce a central bank digital currency in the UK and how it might work if we did. People sometimes describe this possible UK digital currency as a digital sterling or Bitcoin. We have not made a decision to introduce one, so it hasn't got a name. But a CBDC is not a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. Digital sterling, it's a weird one because you're going to have to differentiate the two Great British pounds if they're both out at the same time. You either stop the physical cash and coins and release your digital as CBDCs, or you have them both out at the same time, so it would just be a digital pound, digital sterling, digital dollars, wherever you are, whatever they're doing. Because we have that anyway, with not all physical cash actually being physical. Only 8% of the world's money is actually physical money. The rest of it's on computers anyway. The only difference a CBDC brings, is its official digital currency on distributed ledger technology and blockchain through proof of stake, proof of work, proof of fucking consensus, whatever they decide, however they decide to do it. That will be the difference. It won't just be on a computer screen. It will be governed by DLT, more transparent, still centralized, distributed. DLT isn't decentralized ledger technology. It's distributed ledger technology. It's literally just a distributed database. Don't necessarily have to have a token and a fucking blockchain. So how's it different to cryptocurrency? CBDC is different from cryptocurrency, also known as cryptoassets. Cryptocurrencies are not issued by a central bank. These privately issued digital currencies include Bitcoin, Ether, Ethereum, and XRP. Privately issued digital currencies include Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. Cryptocurrencies are not issued by a central bank. The value of a crypto asset can move up and down very quickly. They are a risky investment, and anyone buying them should be prepared to lose all their money. If we produce a UK central bank digital currency, that would not happen. Our currency would be reliable and retain its value over time. What a load of shit! Because the pound's kept its value since 1990, and it, Bank of England. And the dollar's sure kept its value since 1933. And if the SEC's fucking rulebook had anything to do with that fucking load of shit. Sorry. Getting a bit carried away there, but fuck the Bank of England. Horrible bastards. The Great British Pound for your information, is a privately issued currency from a private limited company. Can't even fucking speak, but there you go. It's a private, the pound is a private fucking currency. Who the fuck did you think? This is how stupid society is. If you hear one thing, see another thing, and believe everything. We got flat earthers, for fuck's sake. We've got people who think the earth is fucking flat. And we wonder why people can't get their head round fucking currencies, finance, economics, and the rest of it. They can't even work out that the fucking earth is a globe. And then you got people like the Bank of England who are saying, oh, don't be careful of them private currencies over there. Well, be careful of them private currencies over there. But use our currency. It's private, but it's not private. We're not going to advertise ours as private, but you know it's private. But we meant the other private ones, or our private ones are actually okay. Get the fuck out of it, you absolute fucking tool. Jesus fucking wet. How might a UK central bank digital currency work? We already produce digital currency for banks and some other financial institutions to use. These are known as reserves, but we could produce digital currency that everyone could use. If we issued a UK digital currency, it would be in denominations of pound sterling. For example, £10 of a UK digital currency would always be worth the same as a £10 note. You would be able to use it to pay for things digitally, for example. You could transfer an amount of it to make a payment to someone. CBDC is sometimes thought of as an equivalent to a digital banknote, although in some aspects it may have as much in common with a bank deposit. Any UK CBDC would work alongside, not replace cash and bank deposits. We will continue to provide cash for as long as the public still wants it. Fascinating. I think it was about fucking 2008 or some shit. Was it 2008? Or was it got to be in 2012? 2012. Britain was asked, do you want a referendum to come out the EU, or do you want a referendum to potentially go cashless? And we voted to vote on an EU referendum. Y'all know what happened after that, Brexit and all that shit. But how fascinating it would have been if the people had voted the other way and said, yeah, Cameron, go cashless, bruh. Give a shit. Give a shit, mate. They would already be transitioning right now to get away from the banknotes and coins. See, the thing is, as long as the public want it, okay, government, as long as the public want it, how many members of the public do you mean? Do you mean as long as 51% of the public want it? Do you mean as long as 60% of the public want it? Do you mean as long as 1 million of them want it? As long as 1,000 people want to use a pound note, a pound coin, and £5 notes? In fact, if that's the case, they're going to keep it until the public want it. Can I have a pound note back, please? Fuck your pound coins. I'm sick of fucking losing them. I don't lose notes. I lose coins. Fuck your fucking coins. Give me the pound note back. I want the pound note back. I'm the public, and that's what I want. How many people do I need to get who want the pound note back to bring back the pound note? And how many people do not want the pound note? What's consensus? What's even consensus in a decision like that? Is it fucking dickheads? So why is the Bank of England considering a CBDC? We are considering central bank digital currency because the way people are choosing to pay for things is changing. Financial technology firms have started... Basically, people are using other people's money and we want them to still use our money because it helps us to get a grip of them by the balls or ovaries. financial technology, fintech firms have started to offer new forms of money and new ways to pay. People are using cash less. We don't want you using Apple coin to pay for Apple services. We don't want you using Amazon coin to pay for Amazon services, and using Tesco coin to pay for Tesco services, and using Walmart coin to pay for Walmart services, and using BP coin to pay for BP services. Because what are you going to use the Great British Pound for? I'll tell you what, so I know how much my house is worth. In XRP or Bitcoin, that's what I'll use the fucking Great British Pound for, mate. I'll use it because you forced me to fucking use it. Like a fucking... They're a private company that acts like a rule maker and is allowed to. It's absolute fucking madness, mate. Absolute fucking madness. We have always looked for new ways to improve our money and payment services. For example, we now use polymer notes because they are harder to counterfeit than paper ones, and they last longer. We are using the latest technology to rebuild the payment infrastructure that we offer banks and other institutions. It's now time to look further ahead, examining the possibility of a CBDC for the UK alongside our physical notes so we can make sure we are ready for the future. There is a bit more at the bottom you can read yourself. We can read, will the Bank of England introduce a CBDC? They're looking carefully at the case of digital currencies for the UK, but they haven't decided yet. Who's the Bank of England engaging with on a CBDC? We are speaking to businesses and communities to find out what impact a CBDC would have on them. They're also working with the Bank of International Settlements, and we're working with finance ministries and central banks in other countries. Fascinating. The CBDC engagement forum. Link in the motherfucking description, baby. Got on that if you want. And if you want to know more and all there is to know about the CBDCs, you're going to have to just stay up to date. Links in the description are literally the best places to do it. So, on that note, you know the script. Invest in yourself. Invest in internet of value. Live long and hodl it all. Never let it go. Get it staked, get it baked. Look after the pot till the pot looks after you. Yeah, enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Health and happiness to you and yours. Yeah. We love crypto. We kind of... I don't love CBDCs, but love you. So take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.